What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Energy, back with another banger. Excuse me. Let me grab um let me grab the Palo Santo, and then we're going to jump into this energy or skim the surface of, depends on what comes out to start. Okay, but it's general. It's a general tap in, but I will throw the signs out for your ass. For your asses. Those of you that really like the zodiac clues. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. All right, so I just got this notification. We gonna see if this energy come out on the table. I just got a notification though, um, from my mommy app, and it's talking about, excuse me, it's stay-at-home moms, and so there's a stay-at-home mom in the group or whatever it is, and she just posted that her child refuses to poop in the toilet. Like, they're pooping everywhere else except for in the toilet. So I don't know, because my son actually showed me a video of like people just running around. It's a cartoon, but they were like zombies, and they're like running around and just acting crazy and obviously feeding on everybody. So I don't know what this is, but probably a chaos reading is what I'm gonna assume. And somebody could be shitty. I also got like another clue on my way to the table of saltiness. Like, somebody could be extra salty, somebody could be a little shitty. So that's the karmic read. Okay, so karmic energy. All right, let's go ahead and tap in. We are leading with this self-made oracle deck today. I did just upload a couple videos today from this deck. We use this deck. All right, we have seductive coming out. Damn. Someone is seductive. Someone is seductive, and someone is thinking about you in a sexual way, wondering what it is that you see in them or why you want them so bad. They feel your energy. They feel why you want them. This could be an Aries, or you're an Aries. It's fire energy. Somebody feels your fire. Someone feels your desire, and someone feels like you are loyal, or like you don't want anybody else. You just want them. What else? We'll come back to that. Pull tarot on it. The Fool. Okay, somebody's taking a risk. Soon. Very soon. True love always finds a way, and sad in love. Okay, that don't sound like a recipe for something good. Someone wants to take a leap. They're kind of like not caring. We have District 222, Hunger Games. So I don't know what's going on with your energy, but I feel as if you could be, if you're an Aries, you could have Aries or Leo, fire sign though. But the Fool and then Aries feels like, yeah, Aries or Leo, but you could be any fire sign. That fire, your fire is at an all-time high. You have people on your timeline, or people who are aligned with you, who are feeling you currently, but there's something about your energy that's unstable, or maybe you move around a lot. Somebody cannot get a line to you, and then someone else feels like they know how you're feeling about them regardless of what you do or where you move or how you move. The person who feels that they have the least amount of information on you is actually the person that's about to take action, but it don't even sound like a good idea. It says risk, being risky. They're actually sad in love. This person does believe in true love, but they could be like, I don't know, fantasizing. There's an element of it that is not stabilized with the full energy and with sad in love. So, yeah. All right, let's get some Ten of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Man, I'm telling you, you must be like a commodity. It's not a whole lot of you out here. Aries, it's not a whole lot of you out here. You're a commodity to somebody. Like, they feel as if they need to hold on to you. Every little piece of you that they have, they need to hold on to. Ten of Cups, like, I mean, I'm talking about the vibes at an all-time high, but that's love too. They're feeling love from you or for you. They feel loyal to you or committed to you. They feel like they have your commitment and like a soulful commitment, like your heart. But this is turning them the fuck on. That's the most seductive thing about you, is your quality, your ability to love wholeheartedly. That's what I'm getting. Your ability to love wholeheartedly. Like, you could be this almost like irresponsible person who just takes this risk. You just dive in. Like, literally, okay, so maybe the true love is real. You could be the risk taker. You could be the risk taker because you're not exactly happy with this person right now. This person could actually be making you sad. That's why they like, I wonder why you want me. And honestly, right now, they're so, whatever they're in, let me see, give me more. Who is Aries? The Lovers. Love, partnership. Someone you have a connection with, someone who feels like you're made for each other. Could be a Gemini. Aries, Gemini. Two of Cups. Oh, man. You're already in a relationship with this person. Or this person is locked in. We do have loyal. And then you have the Lovers and you have the Two of Cups. I don't know if you guys are locked in, but this person ain't letting you go. They're not letting you go. What's the issue, though? I'm not even getting that there's an issue. Tell me what's, I wonder why you want me. Damn. Judgment. Someone's judging themselves harshly. I feel like whoever this person is, they may not even have love on their mind. It was the vibes. Like, they don't have love on their mind. In fact, it could be this person that's feeling a little shitty and bitter right now. Like, they're pissed off. Maybe that's their energy. Aries are known for that. But this person, like, I don't know. It just makes them want to take you to the bedroom when they're pissed off or when they're mad. You could be their peace. Like I said, Ten of Cups, you could be their peace. But at the same time, you could also be like a really beautiful distraction. I am getting, though, that this person has real feelings for you. They're just not in that mood right now. But with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, they have a soulful or an emotional bond with you. And their love for you, the feelings that they get when they're tapped into you, all they want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. So maybe this is somebody that generally when they come towards you, they mostly just connect with you on a sexual level, which is why this person is wondering why you want them, because what they see with you and then the quality of who you are to them is so much more than just sex. But this person may not have a lot to offer, or I don't know what this is. What's I wonder why you want me at? What's going on with this person? Because the Lovers and the Two of Cups and the upright says like damn near a match made in heaven. Maybe y'all both be on that time when you're pissed off. Four of Pentacles coming back out. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's crazy. They think because they don't have the money to pretty much give you the life or the relationship that you're asking for. That's crazy. So this person may have to say no to you right now currently, or they're not doing the things that you want them to do, or they may not be doing anything for you or with you, and it has to do with their finances. So they're like, you know, why would you want to talk to me? Why would you want to be with me? I guess it's like a compliment to you, but at the same time it's like a slap in the face, because the Lovers and the Two of Cups, what the fuck do you mean? Why do I want you? Or why do, you know, why am I holding on to you? Or why do I care about you? Hello, because they're in love with you. Duh. People be killing me with that. And then they want connections where they're not used for just what they have, but then when somebody actually loves them for who they are and not just what they can do for them, then they sleep on them. They find some way to demonize it or scrutinize the fuck out of it, or they tell themselves that they're not good enough and they don't deserve it. So then they sit around. That could be who's sad too. Sad because they feel like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna miss out, or somebody's not gonna want me. That's crazy. When you literally have somebody that's not letting go of you, you're sitting around wondering why they want you, when it looked like y'all should be in the fucking bedroom, seductive sex on the mind. But instead of tapping into this seductive energy, this person would rather just sit around feeling the absence of, because the Four of Pentacles, I mean, it is a card of holding on to you, and that's cool, but the way that they're holding on to you with all this doubt and wonder, why would you want me? Why would you want to be with me? You know, they're like, it's a scarcity mindset. Someone needs to come out of a scarcity mindset. They're not looking at the abundance that they carry that is beyond the physical realm, because you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, soulful union, intuition, reading behind the scenes, feeling this person when they're not there. You have the heart chakra. Y'all already in love. This is, I can't do too much of this because it's irritating. It don't make sense. Don't make sense. Okay, let's see. Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. You could be someone who's generous, or this person feels as if you would extend a lot of generosity to them. So they could maybe not want to take advantage of you. The World in reverse. Lack of completion, shortcut delays, emptiness, deficiency. Yeah, this person is afraid to come towards you. Fear of trouble, lack of completion, delays, emptiness. They're afraid to come towards you because they don't really see why you would want to be with them, considering where they are financially. The Moon is in reverse on the bottom of the deck, though, with the Seven of Swords. So it's a possibility that this person has been sitting in some kind of misconception about you. We have the Magician in reverse. There could be someone that they're talking to. Trickery, deception, craftiness, and illusions. Somebody could be manipulating or getting into this person's head and making them feel like they're not good enough. And also making them feel as if you may possibly not value, like, love over money, put it that way. Not that you don't want both, but that dishonesty, lies, trickery. If you're expressing yourself to this person, they don't believe you. If you're telling this person that you love them because of how you make them feel, because their love for you is real, because they desire a true connection with you, because they feel as if you are like likely their spiritual counterpart, this person is not believing you. I feel like it's also because they're not tapped into their heart. So, yeah, maybe they don't need the zoom, 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 and the boom, boom in the bedroom. Maybe they don't need to do that, because I feel as if there's a lot more to this connection than just that. But this person can't even see that right now. As a matter of fact, they could be feeling like that's all they have to offer you. Okay. Let's see. But I mean, it says that the deception is going to be revealed. The Moon is in reverse. So I don't know. Give this person time. It's going to take growth too with solar plexus. It's going to take time for them to see this, you know, about you. It's kind of like needing to learn more about you and really seeing who you are, honestly. Or they could do it the other way around. For some of you, this is somebody that needs to tap into themselves and get a grip on, like, who they are, you know. That's the sexiest thing in the world, to just know that you are of value, regardless of what you have at the moment. If your intentions are pure, if your intentions are true, you value this other person. I'm getting that the both of you see a reflection in one another. So, you know, we have loyalty here. Matter of fact, we got love, we got spirit, we got loyalty, commitment. We have seduction on the table. It's pretty much all the things. Aries is an action card. So either one of your signs is Aries, or somebody just needs to take action. Somebody needs to hold on to their truth, get out of this scarcity mindset, and go ahead and take action. So yeah, the Fool energy is actually here because I feel like that's what someone needs. Someone is hungering and thirsting for their partner, for somebody that fulfills them, that satiates them. And I'm really not seeing the card where this would be super risky. In fact, the rest of the Fool is about a believer or someone full of faith, a leader, someone who is alive. This person, I feel, is tempering themselves or like making themselves small when really life is calling them to be big, to be brave, okay, to take a step, a leap of faith. That's what the Fool is about. To take a leap of faith, trust and believe, not just in something that you can't see, but in something that's already been proven to you with loyalty. To pretty much give in to not just your sexual desire, but also your heart. What it is that your heart is calling you, calling out for you. But we do have the self-deception, so that's something, that's some manipulation that needs to be seen through and, worked through. Self-deception, it needs to be worked through. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about the Fool. I feel like it's both of these are connected. What's the Fool? Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they need to heal something. I think it's the insecurity or the fear of not being enough or not being able to meet you where you are. We also have the Devil in reverse. This person could have a fear of losing control. Right now, they are controlling something or they're holding themselves back, and it's because they feel like it's best. But that could also be a test. Sometimes, like I said, life is calling you to be brave. Life is calling you to take a leap of faith. Life is calling you to release the things that are holding you back. It's detachment. Detachment for what no longer serves you. Detachment from mindsets that do not help you. Detachment from scarcity mindsets, the feeling that you don't have enough and you'll never have enough. That is likely blocking them in the area of finances. So honestly, this person could use, if this is your optimism that they're tapped into, that's turning them on like this is what they really need. It would set them free. This person is stuck in like devil energy, which is why they're not fully able to see just how solid a connection could be. Okay, and likely will be for eternity with the Lovers card. Like whether you guys are in a committed relationship, a love relationship, or if you are just friends, that connection that you have, that bond that you share, it extends through all types of relationships, platonic as well as romantic. Okay, let's see. What's sad in love? Yeah, I wanted to see who's sad in love. We got Capricorn out here. We have Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. What's sad in love? Who's sad in love? Who's sad in love? The person that has the person that has sex on their mind but is feeling like that's all they have to offer you. The same person who's been listening to deception, who's deceiving themselves and pretty much putting themselves in like a depressive type of energy when it comes to you. Sadness, gloom, sorrow, pessimism, failure, okay, and delays. And yes, this energy that they're feeling about you and their connection to you also will translate to a scarcity mindset on anything else that they're trying to do or manifest or bring in. Is hopping in the bed with somebody an easy way to fix it? It can be, especially if the connection is truly one that brings harmony, completion, a soulmate, unconditional love. Okay, when the vibes are right, the full energy, high vibe, true love, loyalty. Yeah, for this particular situation, this would be an easy way out. of this mindset, of this situation, of this behavior pattern. This would be an easy way to dodge this depressive energy. But right now, this person is completely detached. So they're not even in the space of love. But it's like if they were in their feelings, they likely would feel sad about it, but mostly because they're not doing anything about it. So what makes them sad is that they want you, or they feel you, or they want to connect with you, but they're not doing anything to do it, and they don't feel like they should. So they're actually, it's like self-imposed depression. It does say gaining clarity though. So the detachment from you and from this connection could be temporary in order for this person to pretty much like reveal this deception to themselves. And after gaining that clarity, then, you know, no telling what they may do. So things could get better for this person. But right now, I don't feel like they see how they could be of value to you, or how engaging with you in this way when they don't have anything else to pour into you would be of value to them and you as well. Let me see just how you feel about them right quick. Tell me about, I mean, you know, obviously you fall on whichever side. You can reverse the roles, but the other person in this connection or partnership, how do they feel? Uh-oh. We have bye Felicia, peacing out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. So it is possibly the fact that you've detached from them, which is plummeting them into this fear-based energy where they're wondering, like, are you still there for me? Is your loyalty still a thing? Like, that's probably why they're having to sit with all of these like fears and all of these worries, and kind of like having to face what it is that's been keeping them from you. Okay, how are you feeling? Yeah, it feels like you already, wow, left the connection, but not it's not solidified. You're not solidified. You may have detached from this person because of the same reasons. You have sex on your mind. You feel seduced by this person. Again, you see value in them. You have love for them. But it could be that this person's inability to see the love that you have for them too, or to make a move. That could be the reason that you're detaching and walking away. What else? Oh, last card, receipts, evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. Okay, so there is something coming out here. You have mixed feelings about the situation, and if they're not going to take action to clear that up, and like I said, if you love this person, sometimes the words will do it. Sometimes making love will do it. Sometimes detachment will do it. So I can't say that what you're doing is not the right way. I can't say that what they're doing is not the right way. It just seems unfortunate because it feels like, I don't know, you guys are detaching for different reasons, but mostly it looks like a lot of confusion. Like the moon in reverse and the seven of swords is like, and then the magician in reverse too. There's a lot of, you guys leave a lot of room for confusion and illusions in your connection. It's not the way that you're handling things. It seems like you're just giving it, you're not no one's taking control of the relationship. No one's taking the lead. You're just kind of letting it hang and like in the ethers. You're just letting it, I don't know, leaving it up to chance or something like that. Someone's being overly strategic in order to not get hurt. And then someone is holding on to, they have like some grievance against this person for something that they have evidence of, but they're not reaching out either or trying to talk about it. Maybe they feel like they can't. What's peacing out by Felicia? Feels like this person is really walking away from the emotional attachment to the connection because they feel as if this person has too much masculine pride. They do feel as if like this person could be really in love with them. They could be in love with them, but they could see this person as toxic. Toxic basically because they don't rely, like the love is not of high priority to them. Even the loyalty is not of high priority to them. This person is fixated on what they have to offer, or even possibly what you have to offer. So they're focused on the wrong things. And it feels as if this is why you are letting go or saying goodbye, but not, maybe not to the person so much as you are the emotional attachment, because you don't have time for the stress. Both of you are detaching so that you don't have the stress of the connection. It feels like this person doesn't want to stress about the things that they can't do for you, and you don't want to stress. If this is you, you don't want to stress about things that you feel like this person has done to you, or things that have come out that they're not willing to talk to you about. All right, what else do you need to know about this? If both of y'all hungering and thirsting, like I'm getting that both of you are experiencing a drought of people that you can trust, loyalty, true friendship, people that you can see eye to eye or meet eye to eye with, genuine partnerships, connections, and friendships, and sex. I'm getting, like, you know, the loyalty, the love, the friendship, the connection. Literally, you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Like, that's every relationship in your life could be disrupted right now. And this may be the only person that you truly do trust and lust and love. Y'all crazy. What's, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Wine and dine. Yeah, y'all thirsty because this is what you're choosing to do to yourself. It's not like it's not there. It's not like it's not available. You have courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion is in reverse. Why is that in reverse? I don't know if it's double-sided, but it seemed like y'all both doing this to yourself. Yeah. Holding on to toxic patterns that don't work for you. The cleanse is in reverse. The cleanse is in reverse. It feels like it's time to let go. That's what it is. You're holding on to struggle. You're holding on to struggle. You're holding on to grievances. You're holding on to what someone else did to you. For some of you, this ain't even you clocking them or anything that they possibly did to you. This is you more so having a grievance against somebody else, or maybe something that happened in the past, and something that hasn't even been completely solidified. If I was you, I would really just go to sleep. I would tune in to this connection and go to sleep. Cuffing season. Hello, it's cold outside. It's about to be winter. This is cuffing season. You hungering and thirsting for a committed partner, love, lust, and trust. Somebody that you can build with. You're also like at a deficit here when it comes to true attraction or loving relationships, soulmate connections, someone with a shared understanding, or someone who you see eye to eye with. For love, partnerships, connections that bring harmony or unity, someone who shares your values, a soulmate, and someone that you're truly attracted to. I'm getting you guys are made for each other, but you're making decisions that are taking you in the opposite direction. So should nobody be complaining about being hungry and thirsty when you aren't doing anything to fix that. Four of Pentacles, you would rather hold on to this frugal mindset and this you would rather hold on to this frugal mindset and this like scarcity type of energy. You would rather feel this emptiness, like the emptiness or the loss of the connection. You would rather grieve the loss of the connection than to actually take a step in the direction of the connection or to build the connection. Cuffing season, you're both single and ready for a relationship. I don't know. We do have karmic here. Maybe this is a lesson that will be learned. For some of you, you have to there's issues. There's a scarcity mindset, or there is the desire to hold on to what no longer serves you that's really keeping you from this. Like, learn the lesson and move forward. Graduation day, we do have leveling up, lessons learned, and acquire wisdom. And we have my boo behind there. So I really hope that for you guys. We have TikTok as well. So this is like divine timing, you know. Um, all right, so not for everybody, but for some of you, you're going to make the right decision, even if it's, you know, you're not committing to the long term or the long haul. We do have long haul in reverse, but we have graduation day, leveling up, learning a lesson, and making a wise decision. Pretty much getting what's right in front of you that you asked for. Why are you separated from the very person that you asked for? That's stupid. Yeah. Leveling up, lessons learned, and then official status, exclusive relationship, and seeing each other openly. Okay, so we do have that, and we have, you know, maybe it's timing. All right. I'm going to leave the reading here, leave the energy here. I'll see you guys in the next live. Bye.